One simple ingredient takes this carne asada from good to absolutely unforgettable. Today I'm showing you how to make the juiciest beer marinated carne asada. Alrighty guys, so we're going to begin by making our marinade. In a large bowl, add 7 ounces of Mexican beer, and don't worry, you won't be able to taste it. The beer helps to tenderize the meat and adds a rich, subtle depth of flavor. Now add the juice of 2 oranges. The oranges bring a touch of sweetness that balance all of the savory ingredients. The juice of 3 fresh limes. This is to brighten everything and gives the marinade that fresh citrus flavor. A quarter cup of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of maggi jugo, a quarter cup of oil, and all of our spices. Along with that, 2 cloves of minced garlic and a little bit of chopped cilantro. Now whisk it all together, and here is the perfect time to taste it for salt. So try a little bit of the marinade and adjust it if needed. But just like that, our marinade is ready, so now we can move on to adding our steak. Now for my meat, I'm using 4 pounds of ranchera or flap. This is my favorite cut of meat to make carne asada because it's beefy, cooks fast, and stays juicy. Now place the meat in the marinade and really work it in. Don't just throw it in there, massage it in every piece. Now just cover and refrigerate 4 to 6 hours, 2 hours minimum if you're short on time. Alrighty guys, and while our meat is marinating, we're going to prepare a quick roasted salsa de nopales. We're just going to drizzle a little bit of oil and season with salt and black pepper. And once ready, place them in your hot comal. If you have never cooked with nopales before, they're cactus petals, and you'll be able to find them at any Hispanic supermarket in the produce section, cleaned and ready to use. As they cook, they will change from a bright green to a more of an olive green color and become nice and tender. Once they're tender, remove them from the grill and let them cool just enough to handle. On the grill, place 4 Roma tomatoes, 3 tomatillos, 1 serrano or jalapeno, and a small piece of onion. Once all of the vegetables are beautifully charred, the tomatoes are soft and the tomatillos have changed color, transfer it to your blender. Then roast 2 garlic cloves and lastly 5 chile de árbol. Then once done, transfer them to the blender as well. To the blender, you're also going to add the juice of half a lime and salt to taste. Now blend until smooth. Now pour the salsa into a serving bowl, and at this point your nopales should have cooled down. So now we're just going to slice them into thin strips and then dice them into small cubes. Then add them to the salsa along with finely diced onion and cilantro. Now mix it all together, taste it for salt, and adjust it if needed. Alrighty, and after a few hours, we can now get ready to take it to the grill. Now take the meat out of the marinade and let the excess drip off. Now place your steak on the grill and allow it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes per side or to your liking. Once it's done, transfer it to a baking sheet, cover it and allow it to rest for at least 5 minutes. Now slice against the grain and chop your carne asada to your liking so we can get ready for the fun part. I like to spread my guacamole, add a good amount of carne asada, then add some of that salsa de nopal, some chopped cilantro, and of course some onion. And just like that, we have our delicious carne asada tacos. So now we can get ready to cheers and enjoy. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Let me try it.